Hey Taurus, it's Suzanne here to do your Friday topical reading. But before I get into that, I thought I would just show you Barney. Can you see him in there? Hey Barn Barn. Hey Barn Barn. He got a new blanket and I can't really, it's like a camouflage Barney blanket. All right, so let's get started. All right, so first of all, I want to let you know that Wednesday, April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, right? I'm going to be doing same-day readings at a little bit of a reduced price, just because, I feel like that day is about making people happy, having fun, and I feel like we need that, in the world right now. So if you want to partake in that, that's great. All the information you need is in the description box below, so you can check that out. Otherwise, if not, no problem. So we're going to get started here. The topic today is what your person is thinking, what they're feeling, what they're doing, okay? All right, so we're starting off with these three cards. This is an animal oracle deck. All right, so let's see here. First card out, what this person is thinking. All right, so we have the lamb. Oh, look at the lamb. All right, so the lamb is an earth sign. So you might be dealing with an earth sign, but you don't have to be. So the lamb is extremely peaceful. They have like an inner knowingness, and they're patient. This person you're dealing with might be a little bit introverted and quiet. Okay, but I feel like whatever they're thinking, they're very, very peaceful about it. So let's see. What's this all about? Taurus. This is a good energy. They might be at peace with something when it comes to you. All right, so we have the Four of Cups. All right, so the Four of Cups, they might be peaceful with the fact that you might have needed to take some time away. Like, I feel like they have a knowing that the connection is here. Four of Cups, always has the Ace of Cups hovering. Like, the Ace of Cups is hovering around this connection. So like a new beginning in love is hovering here. And they have that knowingness. Even if you stepped away, or you might be blocking this person. And then we have the Five of Cups. So we have the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, interestingly enough, even though the three cups have spilled over, even though something might have on the surface, like I feel like you might have moved away from this for some reason, the Two of Cups, that Two of Cups connection, that mutual connection, hovers in the Five of Cups. So it's like the Ace of Cups and Two of Cups are hovering within these two cards. And this person has a peaceful knowingness about it. You might be asking yourself, why isn't this person, banging down my door? They don't need to. They have a knowingness about this connection. So there's a message here that if for any reason you might be playing a little bit of a game with this person, possibly trying to validate their feelings for you, this is not the person to do that with. Because I feel like this person has a knowingness about this connection. And they might be, one step ahead of you in this particular case. And that's unusual with Taurus. So this might be somebody that really kind of knocked you off your game a little bit. We have the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Wow. Yeah, I feel like this person you might be trying to make this person jealous with this Knight of Wands here. And in a general reading, it could go either way, okay? You could look at this as you and this is them, but I feel like somebody here is trying to possibly make the other person jealous. And again, the Two of Cups, the mutual connection hovers over this, whatever's going on. And the Ace of Cups hovers over this, whatever's going on. But then we get the Knight of Wands, Son of Wands, which is this in and out energy. So I feel like there are some games happening here. But this person isn't unbothered by it. They're not bothered by it. So whoever is the more spiritual person in this connection could probably represent themselves up here. All right. So what is this person doing? All right. So we have Oyster. All right. Again, this is very patient energy. This is water energy. And they feel blessed, generous, and masterful. So again, this person up here, I'm telling you, has you a little bit figured out. You may not want to hear that, but it could be reversed in a general reading too. Look at that, Sun. They're just in their glory right now. They might be watching you, play some games, and within they know that this is only temporary, that you'll be back, and they're just enjoying their life. Happiness, bliss, Sun. Daughter of Swords. So that's Page of Swords. Again, I just said they might be watching you do it. This Page of Swords energy is them watching you go about whatever it is you're doing. If you are playing any type of game, they've got your number. They know what's going on. You're not fooling them. And then King of Swords. King of Swords knows the truth. What I just said. This person knows what's going on. If you are playing any type of game with this person, they're one step ahead of you. If you see yourself as this person, then you know that somebody is playing games with you. All right, so the middle card is how they feel. This should be interesting. What do we have? All right, so we have the owl. The owl, clairvoyant. The owl is clairvoyant, and they're abundant in their clairvoyance. So this person could literally be a little bit psychic, and that's why they have such a calm way about them. They're very trusting. They trust their visions. King of Swords has vision. You might be dealing with somebody that is extremely spiritual to the point where they might be clairvoyant. Okay, they might be working within the spiritual world. They might be, who knows? But this person just is not reacting to whatever it is that you're doing. All right, so we have 8 of Swords, and this is the column for feelings, right? 8 of Swords, I feel like this person, might appear to be keeping themselves away, appear to be trapped, if you will. But 8 of Swords is really about ultimately being able to express vulnerability. Can this person do that? Or have they done that with you? I feel like they have. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Like, in other words, being potentially vulnerable with you, even though right now there could be some betrayal going on. And I don't feel like this is heavy betrayal, but I feel like it's game playing. And they see it. The World. So at the end of the day, this person is simply watching and waiting for this cycle, whatever it is, to end, because there is peace and presence, clairvoyance, and knowing within all of these cards up here. They're just watching you play out the games, and it's not affecting this person. So you're much better off being completely authentic with this person. I don't know why the games are happening, why this cycle, is going on. This person might be somebody that has really, really thrown you. This might be somebody that really doesn't, overload you with compliments, doesn't necessarily find the need to do that. It's like, if this person's like, if you like me, if you love me, you're with me. This person keeps it very simple. They're not about any of the games. And again, this could be you. This could be flip-flopped. They all could be flip-flopped. So we're going to pull 3 messages. You could relate to one of them. You could relate to all 3 of them, or maybe none of them. This is message 1, message 2, and message 3. First message, captured by your eyes. Is this something that this person would say? Probably not. Or maybe they have, okay? You may know that this is somebody that loves your eyes or loves the way you look at them. But I don't feel like this is the person that's going to say that every other day. It means a lot when they say it, but I don't feel like they say it a lot. Message number 2. I do things to forget you. All right, so even though this person has this spiritual knowing, they're still affected by this. They're still affected, and, you know, they may just not want to think about it. Message 3, I remember the scent of your perfume. All right. Taurus, interesting reading for you. You know, different cards, different readings. That's why I mix things up, you know, and I like to do the topical readings because we get different points of view, different messages. You know, again, I'm just seeing somebody trying real hard to possibly make somebody jealous or make an impact or do something maybe out of frustration that somebody up here isn't communicating with you. That could be what it is. But this is just somebody that just is very steadfast and very has a knowing about the connection to begin with. By you doing certain things, it's almost like they know what you're doing. So, you know, in this particular case, I would not assume that you could fool this person. All right, that is what I have for you. If you want to join me on Wednesday, feel free to reach out. If not, no problem. I will talk to you next week. All right, thanks so much. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.